Tanse, Anin, Bonjour. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Spence, and if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button and also the bell notifications button so you don't miss any future videos. I'm going to start posting 2 videos per week.
Oh my god! Wow!
One video being probably more travel-y, vloggy type videos, and then the second video being more of a sit-down chat like I'm doing today. So thank you for doing that in advance. I post everything related to traveling, to healthy living, and indigenous type themes.
Oh!
So today's video is about the top 7 things that I've learned as a solo traveler in relation to our Anishinaabe First Nations 7 teachings. So the first teaching being honesty. Now, when you're a solo traveler, you really need to learn how to be honest with yourself and how to be honest with the people you're living with or traveling with. And this was a huge lesson for me to learn because you have to grow that relationship with yourself and you need to be able to be honest with yourself. Is this something I want to do? Is this a place I want to be in? Where is my money management situation? You really need to open your eyes, open your heart, open your mind, and be honest with yourself. The next teaching being humility. Now this is a huge one because as a solo traveler, or just a traveler in general, even if you're with a group and you're not solo, this is something that I've really learned and became aware of on my solo travels, is this idea of oneness and wholeness. You really realize how small you are, but also how huge you are in this vast world that we live in, this vast universe. And when I travel solo and when I go on hikes or when I am finding myself in a beautiful landscape or a totally different world, I really truly realize that oneness amongst all of us. I see the similarities within myself with other cultures, other religions, other peoples. I see similarities mirrored back to me in the animal world, in the plant world. And you just realize that whole interconnectedness, that relation to everything. And then you have this deep inner knowing and understanding of that oneness, and you become so humble and you realize your responsibility to yourself, but also to this land, to those animals, to that plant world, because you're within them and they're within you. Everything relies on each other, and there's just that deeper knowing. The next thing that I've learned as a solo traveler is courage. Now this is a huge one, a huge lesson that I've come to and that I'm still practicing. But being able to have that courage to even just take that first step of traveling on your own. It can be a huge fear for some, and it can be scary because you feel alone. You feel this huge pressure to be able to take care of yourself and to be independent and make sure nothing happens to you. So that takes a lot of courage to say goodbye to your friends and family, to say goodbye to your comfort zone, to say goodbye to everything that you know, and to just go somewhere new and have this huge blank canvas that sometimes you don't know what to do with. But once you push past that, there's such a huge confidence that comes with that. There's such a huge freedom that comes with that. And that's one reason why I love solo traveling so much, is because I'm able to push past that comfort zone. I'm able to push past my fear and my limitations that exist in my mind, and I'm able to conjure up that courage to do these passions and these things that I love to do. And it's amazing. It's the most amazing feeling in the world. The next teaching is respect. And this goes hand in hand with a lot of the other 7 teachings. You realize the respect you need for yourself, for other peoples, for other communities, and you have to have that open mind, you have to have that open heart to be able to respect other people's perspectives, other people's way of life, other people's way of knowing and living, and going beyond that as well, having a respect towards the planet while you're traveling, being a conscious traveler, trying to minimize your waste, trying to support the local grassroots people of where you're traveling and respecting them and their homelands, The next teaching being truth. Now, this is a journey I've been on for a very long time in discovering my own truth. I feel it's very, very important as people in our lifetimes to really discover our own truth and really get to the core of who we are. And I'm starting to realize that the truth about who we are is that we're all just unconditional love. We are the universe. We are creator. We are source. We are God, whatever you want to call it. And feeling that inner truth is so beautiful. And once you truthfully know that deep to your core, I feel like you're able to pour that out wherever you go. So if you're traveling solo, you'll be able to realize that inner truth in relation to other people, in relation to other animals, in relation to other lands that you visit. And it's so amazing to open your eyes to that, and to open your mind to that, and to open your heart to that. Another teaching being wisdom. Now, all of us hold wisdom inside of us. All of us are very wise, and we just don't know it. And all of us don't understand our capabilities. All of us don't understand how far we can actually go. When you're traveling solo, when you're traveling on your own, you become your own teacher. You become your own wise voice. So through solo travel, you learn very valuable life lessons like problem solving, organizing, money management, time management, and all of these critical aspects of life that we don't necessarily maybe learn in school or don't necessarily learn growing up. That's another beautiful thing about traveling solo, is you just learn so much about yourself, about living, about this world, about our responsibilities, our desires, our wants, and our needs. And we just become our own best teacher. And then the last and final but most important teaching and lesson we learn as solo travelers is love. And that relates to all of the other teachings. Because when we travel and we see the world, we realize this huge, amazing aspect of love. That we are love, we have trust in other people, other nations, other communities, because we believe in their love. We realize this love and this connection to our lands and to our waters. We see the beauty of Mother Earth, and we create this unconditional love towards her, towards Mother Earth, and we want to take care of her, realizing that Mother Earth is just a reflection of myself, and that if we treat Mother Earth as sacred and we show her that love, that's showing ourselves love, that's showing us sacred healing. And that's what humanity needs right now. That's what the world needs right now. We need to be moving forward in these ideas of realizing that everything is just a mirror of ourselves, and Mother Earth is showing us that we ourselves need healing, that we ourselves need that cleansing. We have a duty, we have a responsibility in this lifetime if we want our future generations to be able to still see these beautiful landscapes, to be able to still develop this amazing connection with Mother Earth, to be able to find that wisdom, to be able to find that truth, to be able to have that courage, to be able to stand up for who they are and for this world. So yeah. Now I know that was a complete ramble, and I know that there was I kind of got very, very deep there, but I think these are really important for us to think about when we're traveling. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you took what you needed from it. Please follow along the adventures. Also visit the website at anishinabe.com. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.